going on, guys? I'm Amiraj Jawanda with 3max Excellence. I'm very excited to present you with the news that we've partnered up with Hoxton Homes and will be exclusively representing them. Our good friend at Hoxton Homes, Ali Birani, will be taking us through and showing us what goes on behind the scenes in building a custom home like this compared to any other home. So I'm very excited, and come take a look.
So these are custom doors that are signature to Hoxton. There isn't another builder in the city that does them. We essentially go out and we source the exterior finish on these doors.
Yeah.
We then send that out to the door manufacturer,
Yeah.
who then creates a mold and builds the doors for us.
So it's a two-step process.
It's a two-step process. And then on these doors, we usually do hingeless, like they're flush hinges. So we've gone with an oak veneer in this. It's an oak veneer wood cabinet, and essentially it's a European design.
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't have your crowns or your moldings up top. We went with a custom LED panel, backlit panel, that we had them come in, cut it out, order it. It actually came out of Ontario, and then they shipped it in and installed it. And the idea behind that was, well, you're in your kitchen, I've got a hood fan there with my cooktop, I can't have a window there.
Yeah.
So it's giving you some natural light while you're actually in that kitchen. The essence of natural light. One of the things that you'll probably notice as you go through here is the light fixtures. Since the inception of Hoxton Homes, and if you go back to the butterfly, and if you look at some of the light fixtures in the butterfly, we've always focused on lighting. We strongly believe that lighting fundamentally changes your home and the effects of your home at different points in time.
I don't think I've ever seen
this. This is probably my favorite, one of my favorite
before
pieces.
Before you open it, tell them how much it weighs.
So this is a 14-foot 2-panel sliding door. Each panel weighs around 2,500 pounds.
And look at how it moves. I want to go back to the windows though.
Yeah.
So they're Gallhofer windows.
Yeah.
And
triple pane. R8. Gallhofer stands in line with the likes of like Lowen, which is Canadian, or Pella, which is an American company. They're right in that lineup of windows where you're really in your top end of windows.
And as we talked before, I feel like people overlook the windows aspect so much. And again, how much was this window package?
This window package is probably just over $100,000.
Yeah. Because people I feel like, oh, you spent over $100,000 on windows. Like, what's the real point? What's the difference between this window and that window?
So, I mean, I can show you the difference on windows. You can tell based on the quality of the window, just the way it opens, the weight of the window. And those are things that, you know, some people may not see or look at when they're actually looking at a window. One of the features that we generally often I would say 90% of our clients or 95% of our clients is some sort of a little bit of a different feature in their front entry. And whether that be, you know, a type of tile or it be a mosaic. In this particular case, this is like a multifaceted stainless steel mosaic where you've got brushed, smooth, and then an actual dark stainless steel. So yeah, so you've got essentially a 12-foot commercial skylight up here, right?
I don't think I've ever seen a skylight that fits in a house.
No, you would. I mean, you know, if you're going to see it, you're going to see it in a home that's been architecturally designed, or where they've decided to go with commercial windows or finishes. This one was a lot of work. Every single element in this house has been thought out from A right to Z. The details in terms of why a window has been placed. So for example, you know, when you walk into the bonus room over here, you tend to find people always ask, oh, you know, why are these windows so low?
Yeah.
Well, they actually,
sitting at the desk?
Well, one, you're sitting at the desk so that when you're actually sitting at the desk, you're looking right out the window. But also when you're at the outside, it lines up with the border and the lines that we've created on the outside of the house.
That's nice. Tell me a little bit about this tile in the back.
Yeah, Fabienne tends to go out and look for different types of features or unique tile pieces that are gonna kind of give you a little bit of a different feel to your space. And this was a newspaper tile that she really just liked from the moment she saw it. All of these rooms have in this particular home, with the exception of the office / extra bedroom on the main floor, all your rooms have their own walk-in closets with an attached bathroom. So this is kind of, the idea of what you would get in a walk-in closet.
And again, same material throughout.
Same material throughout, custom door. We've actually gone ahead and what we do as a standard in most of our homes is that whenever you have a walk-in closet, we put either a 7 or an 8 foot mirror, depending on the heights of the floors and the design. But you're getting a long mirror in every room. Again, this is a larger walk-in closet. Second bedroom,
and ensuite as well.
Ensuite as well.
And I've noticed in every room that you guys
we've done something a little bit
different with the light fixture.
You'll look at the lights, and you'll also just look at the design of every room, and we try to create it so that each room has its own space and feel, right? Yet it all flows together. Luxury gets defined in a lot of different ways, right? Sometimes it's space, sometimes it's finish, sometimes it's the ability to have your own bathroom and your own walk-in closet, right? So we kind of work with our clients to design spaces that are suitable to their lifestyle.
So explain to me the curvature, because I noticed that the curve is same up and same down.
Yeah, so in this particular case, we were going for a yin and a yang. And I think for me, the curved wall really, as you walk around the hallway and it opens up onto the staircase in this space, it really just provides a completely different feel for the house.
So I can imagine that the floorboards weren't easy to do on this.
No.
Or the drywall too.
No, the drywall is a lot of work. I mean, when you're getting into curved walls of this level, often you're not doing one sheet of drywall, you're doing multiple sheets of drywall where you actually have to wet it down, put it on, then redo another sheet. The work involved in getting your walls the way they are is not straightforward.
So it's kind of cool. It just came to me because this master bedroom kind of emulates what the house is. And then like you have the curved wall there, you have it in here as well. So it's cool.
We chose not to put a window that opens up.
And you get to put a
large picture frame window in your master. And then with this particular door that we've selected, it's a tilt and turn, so it opens up, so you're still getting that airflow. We had a fun time putting this tub in.
This tub is no joke. How heavy is this tub?
I'm gonna say it's probably 600 pounds.
6.5.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more. We needed a lift plus 6 guys to get this tub in here. We brought it in with the idea that we would be able to bring it in on its side. We had to rip this whole wall down.
After we had
built it and it was ready. And then bring the tub in and then reframe the wall again after the fact.
But how much did it end up costing you to put this in?
It was well over $5,000 or $6,000.
Just the process to get the
tub. The bar was a pretty unique feat in the sense that, when Fabienne sat down to look at this space and design it, she really wanted to create a bar that would stand on its own. And I think, when you look at this bar, that's exactly what was achieved.
If not more. It stimulates the eyes, it's like you come down here and it's like, wow, that's exactly what you think when you look at a bar like this.
Yeah, and that was the idea behind it. In case this was meant to be a theater space, so it's set up for Dolby Surround. Right, you've got your speakers on the front, you've got your top, and then there's space to put a bass down there. These aren't the type of homes that you're gonna understand or pick up on all the details the first time through. It's one of those homes that as you walk through,
you always notice something.
As you look at the different things that have been added in, or the different details, or the variety of details and elements that are in the home, you slowly start to appreciate. It's kind of like an onion. It's layer by layer, and you slowly start to kind of come to grasps with all the different elements that have had to be put together in order to achieve this. And that really, for me, there is a real flow from exterior through to interior, and from room to room and from space to space. You don't feel like you're walking into a different home or a different area of the home.
Yeah.
Whether you're upstairs or you're downstairs, you're on the main floor, you feel like you're in the same home.
Yeah.
None of the spaces are the same,
Yeah.
but you do feel like you're in the same home.
It's that balance.